Hello everyone and welcome back to Chewy's channel. Chewy's with me right now, and if my voice sounds a little strange, it is because this is a voiceover, not the original audio, which I'm trying to spare you. And so anyway, thought we would do a life update on Chewy and how he's doing. He is coming off of a complicated week, to put it mildly. He was earlier in the week showing signs of fatigue and lack of mischief, which is not a symptom that I know of being super popular, but Pomeranian parents will understand what I mean. That little sparkle in his eye just wasn't there the same way it usually is. So we keep track of everything with Chewy, strongly correlated with Tuesday, and he was urinating more frequently and in smaller amounts, so this seemed to be indicative of a UTI. Tried to make an appointment at his current vet and was not able to get one in a time I felt was necessary. I thought he needed to be seen sooner. It would have been the day after that day that he would have been seen, and by a vet he has seen before one other time but is not as familiar with. So ended up deciding to go back to his old location that we back and forth with that location when he was a puppy, because we really love the doctor who worked there. I'm being cautious of my words because I am holding Chewy as I talk. And he is very smart and not only knows the word that I think you guys understand that I'm talking about, an animal doctor, or fur baby doctor is my preference. And so I'm using in other words because he knows it well. He even knows when I spell it out. His eyes get big. So anywho, I ended up making an appointment for him, and they were able to see him the next day. They squeezed him in, bless them, and they were able to confirm that it was a UTI. I had some concerns that there might be prostatitis as well, because when I did a Google, the symptoms lined up with that too. And ended up, I did an exam after his urinalysis came through, and we're able to rule out any kind of prostatitis, that everything was good there. So we ended up, they ended up, not we, they ended up deciding the treatment would be antibiotics and for 10 days and twice a day, and then follow up with her in 2 weeks. So got that on the books yesterday, and we are now dealing with doctor issues because I was really shocked that his doctor had left. This is the third doctor that he switched from. We had the very first one that he ever saw with us left almost immediately, so we only had one appointment with her. Then we really liked the second doctor. Ended up she was filling in there to help them out while they were down a doctor, so she went back to her usual practice, which was further away, but we really wanted to keep following her, so ended up there for quite a bit, but the ability to be there on time became an issue, and I just know she's a very punctual person, so decided to stick to the doctor closer by, who we ended up loving, and Chewy loved her too. She had a very unique style. She was almost like a stand-up comedian. I swear, if she had another life, that would be the life that she either previously or will go to next. So we'll see. But she's just so funny, and she had such a good way with Chewy, who is very high energy in that he has a lot of anxiety, much like myself, and so she put him at ease very, very easily. She ended up moving to build her dream house. I hope it turned out well. And we got a new doctor. She also super lovely. Just loved her. And she actually looked like Sadie Sink from Stranger Things, all grown up, like, you know, how she's looking in her late 20s. And she just had a really great way too with Chewy. It was a different style. She was just really sweet and calm and just really kind, really sweet. And so then we lost her. This is a sudden announcement. Last time I had talked to her, she seemed like she was good to go, be there indefinitely. I totally get it though. Life changes, things change. So ended up meeting this new doctor, and we'll see if that ends up becoming a long-term situation, because the location that he currently goes to stopped working on Sundays. As you know, with your fur baby, things typically happen either towards the end of the day and always on the weekends. So that losing one of the weekend days, which is one of the reasons that I wanted to be with this organization, that was just a really big blow. So they have other locations that are open 7 days a week, but the one, of course, closest to us is definitely going to be the one that, oh, no more Sundays. So anyway, Chewy is rebounding. Speaking of seasons of change, he is going to be getting, he's going to be moving locations in terms of where he gets his spa day. We are going to follow his groomer to their new location. It was, again, just a week of change. I got a call on Sunday that they had decided to move on to greener, what I definitely believe will be greener pastures. And we're going to follow them there and hope that the prices are, because they are going to be working with a doctor. And so I don't know how prices are going to be in terms of the grooming. I've sent them a text, so we'll see what ends up happening. Hopefully we can stay with them. I do not want to lose them. They have such a magical way with Chewy, putting Chewy at ease. He makes a big scene when being left off, but then if you look back, he calms down pretty quickly. He just loves this person. He loves them so much. So hopefully we'll be sticking with them. Just a new scenery for him, which I know will be kind of strange. So that's an update, a life update on Chewy. This ran a lot longer than I thought. I hope I did enough footage. By the way, the coconut drink bandana, that was from Chewy's groomer. It's so cute, isn't it? It's the little things. I'm telling you, I just love it. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for catching up on Chewy and his life. You do know his life like that, and we are so grateful. So if you want to hit, the like button and hit subscribe if you haven't already, Chewy would be most appreciative. Hope you all have a great day. Chewy says, what are you going to say? Bye!